Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda, the Windwaker HD. And in the last part we were still continuing... Tom, do it. We were still continuing to head through the Wind Temple. Fuck, this temple's long. And we're at pretty much the tail end at this point. The tail end of the temple. So the last thing that we did was we went into this room and we fought a bunch of Wizrows because, you know, Wizrows are a pain in the ass. Yep, that was me being a moron. I think I just say, oh fuck. I think I say fuck at this point and just head up. Can I reach? Yeah, just about. Getting better with my aim. Yeah, at this point I'm just like, fuck it, let's just get on with this, let's just move on. So yeah, we just need to reach the top of this room to reopen up the, yeah, there it is. We need to hit that switch in order to open the way, open the gates. Yeah, I think I'm a bit of an idiot for it. Oh, do we use the... Oh, you can use them. Yeah, you use them. Sorry. Losing my mind. And time to go. Onwards to the next area. Yeah, that was me. I think that was me pretty much there, like, being like, huh. Where the fuck's my car? There it is. Fat little bastard. Alright, let's go, Tubby. Through. And we're... This is pretty... Yeah, this is pretty much the last room, the last puzzle slide, well, quote-unquote puzzle room. No, sorry, we've got two more rooms. We've got this room plus the next room, and then we'll be on to just the boss. I have no bombs. There you go, you piece of crap. I hate these things. It's so irritating to deal with. Bomb in his mouth. There you go. Now stay away from him. Tom, why are you going in the corner? Don't put yourself in the corner. Oh. Yeah. Bomb in mouth. Oh. Headshot. Something at least. Boom. Let's get our health back a little bit. There we go. We're almost at full health again. That's nice. Okay, so there's this room first. So, it's pretty much a simple and straightforward room. You just need to turn into Makar here. And send him across the gap to grow a tree, to plant a couple of trees. It's either one or two, I can't remember. I hate Makar's flying. He's just not... He doesn't go forward as much as I would want him to. But yeah, oh yeah, it's one tree. And I think that stops... For some reason, it stops the... wind. Oh, thank God. There we go. I think it stops the wind, from what I remember. Yeah. What's the correlation? Fuck if I know. But, now we need our hook shot. And we need to, fire it at the tree. There we go. Time. Alright, let's kill you first. Because you're a bitch. I hate these guys. The P-hats are a pain in the ass as well, but the floor masters are a bit of a pain in the dick. Why I did that, I don't know. I was just being a moron. Tom, take them off. Thank you. Like a fucking idiot. Oh. Lost something there. Oh well, what can you do? Alright, let's pick up the chubby little shit. Why? That took me so long to recover from. Such a pain in the fucking ass. Okay, here's the other thing, which is a bit of a pain. It takes a while. So basically, you've got 2 blocks. Nope. Which you stop climbing. Grab it. Thank you. So you've got 2 blocks here. So here we got 2 blocks. The first block is used to so yeah, I pretty much fuck up here, I think. Yeah, because now I haven't got that. Right, now I've got these on, okay. Yeah, this is... So basically what you've got to do is one of the blocks you've got to push into to block the first thing there. Oh shit, that was close. And the other one you've got to push down to here, so that you've got a safe way of traversing it. Ow. Got through. And then you've got a... Oh, there's a third block as well which you can use to stop the second one there. There's basically multiple ways of doing this puzzle, really. But it's pretty much just use the blocks to stop the blades, and then use the iron boots to kind of traverse to the other end of the area while carrying my car. It's not particularly taxing, but it's just a bit of a pain in the bum. It's a bit, you know, it's a bit kind of slow and tedious. And I do fuck this up at least once. Because I think what I ended up doing in the end was, I started off with this kind of setup to stop the 2 to make it easier. But then there's this thing. And you're not fast enough. And my car goes all the way back. So yeah, I did that. Kind of used the one on the left as we're looking at it in here, just to block that thing off, so we've got a clear path. It's easier to do it that way, man. It's so much easier. And we're through. Tom, take off the iron boots. Please take off. There you go. And now we need to do our thing with our trusty Windwaker. I never remember these songs. I always have to look them up on the Wii U gamepad screen. And that should be alright, right? My car's in the same room as us. He needs to be right next to you. Kind of fucking irritating, but whatever. I think if they're in the same room as you, he should be fine, but... what the fuck? What do I know, eh? And I still love this little song here. It's so nice on the violin. With his little cherries. Little nuts on the end of his bow, I guess. Right. So here we are. Entrance to the final room, which means we're almost done. Because you're going to need the hookshot. It's Zelda lore that if you've given something in a dungeon, then you're going to use that in the final boss fight. And I think this is my preferred... What's the word I'm looking for? This is my preferred... Give me. There you go. This is my preferred boss fight out of the 2 dungeons we've just done. Out of the Earth and the Wind dungeons. The Wind dungeon is my favourite boss. It is a really fun boss. Plus it's kind of big in scale as well, which I kind of like. And I love this theme. It's so good. It's to kind of intro you to the boss. It's such a magnificent theme. So creepy. Oh shit. What's coming? Sand so far. I just love this thing. The noise that it makes is kind of creepy as well. I don't really... It's kind of almost mechanical rather than a creature, but I kind of like that. It's creepy as fuck. It's kind of a cool design. Similar to a boss you fight in... I can't remember which dungeon it was. Majora's Mask. It's similar to a boss that you fight in Majora's Mask. I haven't played that all the way through, but I have seen that boss. So here you need to use your... So yeah, pretty much. Use your hook shot to bring that his little uvula, I guess, or whatever the fuck it is, towards you. And then once... yeah, don't let it eat you. And then once you've done that... Now this is why... this is why I don't like this fight. This is the one thing I find irritating about the fight. He releases these things, and for some reason... the lock-on feels compelled to lock onto them rather than to the actual creature's tongue or uvula or whatever the fuck it is. Or tonsil. It's a bit of a pain in the ass. The one positive with those little guys is that they do give you health. So if you're running low on health, you can, and you haven't got any potions or you haven't got a fairy, it's always useful. But yeah, like I said, it's the only thing I don't like about the fact that you lock onto these things. It's almost best to find all these guys first, in between, to get all these guys first. Oh shit, I'm gonna be eaten. Run! Tom, run! So, see what I mean? It's like almost better to... Oh fuck, he ate me. This boss isn't hard and it's actually quite a bit of fun to fight, but I'm just like, come on. Stop locking onto these pricks and just kill them. Yeah, at this point I'm like, come on, lock. Yeah, it's locked. There we go. It's another hit in. Yeah, this one takes 4 hits, which is a bit more than the bog standard shit. And I hate that move. That move's a bit of a pain in the ass. Especially because the kind of zooms out a bit there, which is kind of annoying to deal with. There we go, he's dead. Yeah, this point. Oh, Tom. It's time to run, kid. What, you see there? There we go, 4 hits. And we're done. Bit of a pain in the bum, but once you... the only thing I don't like is the fact that, the targeting reticle seems to have a mind of its own and just goes for those little pricks the whole time. Bit of a pain in the ass, but probably one of the most fun fights in the whole game. Is there anyone I prefer more? I guess I really like the Goma boss as well, which is the first boss you fight. Weirdly enough, that's a pretty fun fight as well. But yeah. Oh yeah, and then the first time I played at Windwaker HD, I actually just went straight to the thing and I forgot the heart container. I forgot the heart container. We now got 9 hearts, which is still more than enough to win this game. I usually end the game with about 10 or 11 hearts. I'll probably end up with like at minimum 10. I'm hoping I can get up to 12, but we'll see. I don't go for all the hearts. It's like not a hard game. Now we play the song of Makar's people. But yeah, I ended up going into the light before picking the heart container the first time around. I felt like such a fucking dumbass. Oh well, we're almost done here. And now the Master Sword is fully replenished. And he disappears. And now... shunk! Haha! The Master Sword is now fully recharged. You know what that means now, though. The most boring, the most annoying part of the whole game. Shard hunting. And my ancestors most satisfied. Okay, good for you. I shall continue praying to the gods here. Tomtel, please step into the light and return above ground. Oh, it still annoys me. May the winds of fortune be at your back. Thank you. But yeah, next is the Triforce hunt. Fuck, man. It's such a long, kind of unnecessary detour right at the end of the game. I know what they're going for. I see. So the Forsaken there, you ready? Ah, like a molting snake that cast off its dead skin. That place is so empty and quiet, one can almost hear the echo of dead leaves falling onto the cold, cracked ground. Ah, my brain. Why? What ails you? What? Lose the long face. The monsters are gone from the world. Doesn't that make you a little happy? No. I know where they've gone. Tomto, I have troubling news. Ganon has not shown himself above the seas since Valu unleashed his fiery wrath upon him. And what's worse, there is not a creature stirring in his base of operations in his world, the Forsaken Fortress. I cannot imagine how it is possible, and yet I cannot shake this foreboding feeling I have about the princess, Zelda. Tomto, you must search for all the Triforce shards so that we can head back to Hyrule without delay. So yeah, that's it for this part of Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD. Join me next time when we'll be starting the Triforce hunt. It's the most dull, boring, time-wasty thing in the whole fucking game. It's the thing that everybody complains about to do Wind Waker, and we're doing it next. So join me next time for the next part of The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker HD. See you next time.